good YouTube? It's your girl Megan. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, y'all, I swear to God, Christmas couldn't come any faster. I get my camera and my laptop, bruh. It's over with. It's over with. It won't keep going out of focus. It won't keep getting too bright, too dark. But like I was saying, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. What's up? And if you were coming back, you know, what's up? So today we're gonna be doing a story time, and it's gonna be over my middle school fight. Your girl got them hands. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, if y'all are my girl, y'all know exactly what fight I'm talking about. And yeah, so let's grab the snacks, the drinks. You know, y'all gonna be catching this tea. So go do that and like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you're feeling generous. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, so this is my first story time. But I do want to make it like organized, you know? Like, I don't want it to be all over the place and be having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, no, we're trying to have this as organized as possible. So, like, bruh, I swear the two best storytellers on YouTube, hands down, is Nikki Glimmer and Sylvia Hall, bro. Like you ain't gonna miss a beat. But so that's what we aiming for. That's the goal. So let's see where I should start. So mind you, this is 8th grade year. So you know, last year middle school, from being high school, big dogs at school, right? So the main 3 people, I could say like 2 of their names because like they's my friends, but I'ma still use nicknames. So I'm not good with nicknames. Okay, so we're gonna say Lily, who else? Lily, Georgia, and Bridget. Okay, so Lily and Georgia, they was my friends. Like, it was cool. So every morning, like, you know how like middle school rules are stricter than high school rules, so you can be walking around the school and stuff. So it's either you go in the gym and wait there until first bell, and they also allow you bathroom access, and it's just one bathroom because it's the bathroom on the hallway of the gym. They were in the same hallway, so it just made sense to them. So it would be like a line to get into the restroom and everything. So every morning, of course, we don't want to go in the gym, so we go to the restroom first. So every morning we would stand in a little line and we all go in the restroom, you know, look at the hair, look at the makeup, whatever you want to do, as girls do in the bathroom. So we go to the bathroom every morning. So like one morning, out of nowhere, I done forgot the names. I can't do this. So change your plans. Okay, the names are gonna be M, N, and S. The initials. They're just gonna go with that. So M and N, they was my friends that I go to the restroom with, and yeah. So M and N, we was in the restroom, and you know, we just be doing what girls do in the restroom, as I said. And one day, S, I don't know if she had a little attitude or what, but like I never really knew S. Me and S had probably minimal contact. We had no classes, nothing. We wasn't even in the same friend group. But as S was, I'm about to sink in the mirror. She walks out this last stall all the way down, walks out, and is walking out of the restroom and bumps into me. Like, it was like a shove, but I was like, I don't even know what that was about. And even my friends was like, because I kind of did like that. Like, she made me, you know. So even my friends was like, and I was just like, and see, I know how to keep my cool. Like, it take a little bit to get me out of character. So I was just kind of like, maybe it was an accident, maybe she was in a rush, right? Maybe she was in a rush. So that goes by, boom, boom, boom. So like I said, this was a morning routine. So this was daily, like never missed a beat. If one of us is absent, oh well, we're still gonna go. So another day, we're in the bathroom, restroom, whatever, doing what we do, and she's in there again. Which is not awkward. It's not odd that she's in there because all the girls want to go in there. Well, majority, like a good amount of the girls will go in the restroom in the morning. The dudes will too, but you know the girls, we want to kick it up, whatever. So she in there again. She walk out the stall, bump, and I'm like, babes, that's 2 strikes. What's going on? So this time I said something. I was like, you need to watch where you're going. And she kept walking. She didn't even stop saying nothing back. She kept keeping it pushing, which is fine because I know you heard me. Because 1, it's a restroom, it echoes. 2, you wasn't far away from me, and 3, my voice is very loud, so I know when I speak, you can hear me. Okay, and it wasn't no back talk, and I like that. No, but she didn't say nothing. She just kept moving in, which was, it didn't bother me because it was like, that's better to get into an argument because then I would have really had to fight you. But yeah, so then they was like, ain't this like the second, my friends in M&N, they was like, ain't this like the second time? I'm like, yeah, like she do that one more time, it's gonna be some pressure. And so like I don't think she ever really did it after that. But hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, bless me. Okay, so she never really did it after that. But it was just like, it started to come to my realization that she was like rude. Like she was really rude, and I didn't really understand why because I didn't really know her. Like she was rude to me, but it would just like be a known thing. Like, oh, that girl, she's rude. So this is the 3rd incident. Not even in the restroom. This was like star testing time. And so in middle school, you know, when you in star testing, you there all day. All the other grades, they gotta be in their class, they gotta be quiet, can't talk in the hallway, none of that, right? So this was star test today. We took my star test. She was not in my star room, and the 5, 6, 7, however many hours went by. And you know, after they'll like let us go either in the gym or go to the field. So I'm at the field with my friends. Not even, Denisha wasn't even with me. It was probably Morgan and somebody. It was probably M and somebody else. And I don't know who the other person was, but that's not even somebody else. I was gonna say the name, but I ain't even gonna do that. Somebody else, one of my guy friends. So I don't know what started this, like, for the life of me, but she said something either about me to my friend or about my friend, and my friend told me. And so I'm like, why is she being so rude? And so I guess she knew we was talking about her. So then here she goes talking stuff, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Yes.
Oh, 2-1. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? That's my name, Chocolate Pistachio. Yeah. Straight like
I said, so she started talking stuff, and I'm just like who? Cause not I. And so she really was just yapping her mouth and tried to call me bald-headed. And luckily that day I didn't have no extensions in, so I was like, babes, bald-headed where? Cause that's the main part I remember, is me just being like, who bald-headed? I ain't bald-headed. Mind you, I ain't, trying to cap on her, but she only had like 3, maybe 4 inches of hair. And I'm just like, sis, just because you have a little baby afro, don't try to come for my inches, because I ain't never been bald-headed, babes. Okay? So yeah, I just remember being like, I ain't never been bald-headed. I ain't never been bald-headed, like waving my hair. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you so mad? And so she was just yapping at it. Then her friends like, can you, like, come on, just come with me. And mind you, we had one mutual friend, and I did not know this. I did not know this until an incident happened. Well, the incident, I think it was the incident, the fight, but I could be wrong. And I've been knowing this, our mutual friend, since literally 6th grade, like since beginning of middle school, because we always seem to have a class together. And so in 8th grade, the class we had together was Spanish, and I always sat by her. And she's like the sweetest, quietest, nicest person. Like, I would never guess she would be friends with S. And so she, like, you know, was like, oh my God, like, what happened? Like, she was like, I think she was like, I'm so sorry for that or something like that. And she's like, she's always like this. She's always like this. That's when it came to my realization, like, you just be dry out here being rude to people, like, you know. And so, like, I was like, really? I was like, I didn't even know you were friends with her. Like, I would never even imagine. And she was like, yeah, she has, like, anger issues. And I'm like, okay. Like, babes, even your own friends are saying you're a little crazy. Like, pipe down. And so, yeah, that's when I kind of realized, like, okay, this is kind of crazy. I don't know. Maybe she has some things going on internally. Like something. So my hair's getting on my nerves. So like after that happened during the STAR testing, then I kind of just didn't really see her too much. If I did, I tried to stay away. In the mornings in the restroom, there was really nothing going on. So yeah. Okay, so STAR testing had passed, obviously, so now it's the end of the year. So like at my school, they do like this 8th grade celebration because they don't have an 8th grade prom, which is kind of dumb. Like, why would you like just do prom? But it's not our school, so we can make the rules. So we have an 8th grade celebration, which is during the day, so excused from like all of your classes basically. And then you go in like the cafeteria and like around the school basically. And just like it's activities to do, like just stuff, right? And so that day I'm usually with N and M. That day I was just with M. I was not with N, I was with M. And because N had went and helped pass out tickets. So once we came back in the cafeteria, we was like taking pictures because they had like picture little stands, and it's like the Polaroids, and it would give you all the pictures, right? So me and Ann, we just, you know, linking up with our big groups of friends. So we was taking pictures, and then here comes Ann. She like seemed upset, and we was like, you know, what's good with you? Weren't you just like chilling? And she's like, yeah, but as I was passing out these tickets, this girl over here, she want to snatch it and be rude and catch your attitude. Mind you, knowing Ann, her temper is bad. Like it's like nothing to set her off. She be ready to go. Like, calm down, take a breather. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get her to calm down. I'm trying to really figure out what's going on, because you know, like when somebody mad, they not really explaining how they should because they're so mad. So I'm like trying to really just figure out what happened. So I'm like, okay, calm down, you stay here, I'm gonna go see what's up with Shorty. I'm gonna go ask her what's going down. And so I kind of like knew I didn't like her, but I was like, for the sake of my friend and for the sake of the vibe, so we won't ruin the mood, I'm gonna put my pride aside and just calmly go approach you. So I think me and M went approached her, or I might have went by myself. And so I just been me being like, so what happened? Like, what's going on? And automatically she just starts going off like, I really don't like y'all. I don't really like y'all. Like, y'all real annoying. Like, and I'm just like, okay, babes, why are you yelling? I came over here to you real nice and calm, knowing I really already like you already. I'm being calm. Like, all right, y'all. My phone was tripping. Like I said, I cannot wait until December 25th. So I can get this thing on camera and this laptop, so I will be done with this, bro. Gonna be some good stuff. But like I was saying, as soon as I talked to her, she just started, and I'm just like, babes, what are you doing? So like, even after I walked away, bro, she's up on the little, cause we're in the gym, so she's up on the bleachers in the gym, just sitting there yapping it up. So I'm like, what's the problem? And so she was just like, I really just don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. And I was like, at that point, I was mad. I was like, so what you want to do about it? And she was like, I want to fight. Why? I said, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hit me. I'm right here. I'm like, it's really nothing. It's really nothing. So she's like, she's still going. Like, even after I said, okay, then hit me. Like, she's still going. So at this point, like, we right here. Because I'm all up in your face. Like, so we right here. Like, you smell the breath, all that. And so here come one of my other friends. She pulled me off. She's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I'm like, no. She said she trying to punch. What's up? So she put me away. So I'm mad at this point. Like, I ain't trying to hear nothing. I ain't trying to hear no calm down. None of that. So it's time for us to leave to go back from the celebration to go back to our last class. So we can get ready to just dismiss, basically. And so we're all leaving. Like, they're dismissing us. It's about literally our whole class is just coming out of the gym. So we're in the front, and I see up, like, literally, like, this is the hallway. I'm right here, 3 feet in front of me. Her and her little friends walking in line, and I just see her. She got her hair in a ponytail. Mind you, babe has some bundles. Ain't no middle school girl wearing her bundles in a ponytail. You gonna let that hang, right? She had put it in a ponytail. So I'm like, she for real trying to punch. So I'm with Ian, and I'm like, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And she was like, if you ain't gonna fight her, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, you know what? She been messing with me all year. So it's clearly some pressure. So let me show you what's up. And so she didn't even have to say nothing after that. I just see in the back of her head just going, like, she just going at the mouth. And so your girl ran up. I said, bing, 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 bing. Literally, I just remember me fighting her. She grabbed my hair, and I'm just still on top of her, like, just somehow fighting her. And then Denisha, I hear her saying, let her hair go, let her hair go. I didn't know she was actually fighting, but then she actually, like, jumped in, and she was like, let her hair go, let her hair go. So we, at this point, we just double teamed this little girl. We just jumped her. And I don't remember, like, seeing it. I just remember hearing stuff. And I just remember, like, a parent volunteer for the celebration. He's like, ladies, calm down. Ladies, calm down. I'm like, sir, really? Really, sir? Really? And so then I was done. Once she let my hair go, I got up. I, like, kicked her. And then I walked back. Like, I backed up. And Denisha was still going at it. And then Kaya, this girl, I could say her name. She came in front of me and was like, Megan, that's enough. That's enough, okay? And then the actual APs, actually, mind you, the whole time this fight is happening, they're trying to squirm through a crowd of, like, a whole class, basically, all of the 8th grade class. And you know, the 8th graders not caring. They trying to get to the fight too. So it's like fighting fire with fire. Like, you're not, you know what I'm saying? But they finally broke through all the kids. But by that time, we was all done. And nobody walked into the office. I walked myself right on upstairs and sat in the office. Didn't say nothing to nobody. Miss Santos was like, why are you in here? I said, I got in a fight. She said, you got in a fight? I said, yeah. She said, okay. Like, I didn't care. I knew I was gonna, I mean, like, come on now. You are on camera. My God, everybody saw you. So I might as well just walk myself to the office. And then, after that, went to the principal's office, all that. They gave me AOC, which was not fair, but we ain't gonna talk about it. And yeah, so that was actually my first fight. Got them hands. No, join. Yeah, so, like, that was pretty much, like, it. It wasn't too much, you know, it wasn't too much drama, like, as far as going back and forth, text messages, stuff like that. It's just, like, you kept on messing with me type junk. And for no reason, like, even to this day, I literally don't know why she didn't like me. But I know a lot of people did not like her because after I got out of ALC and, like, went back to my actual school, like people was like, oh, you're the one who fought, da, 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 da. And I'm like, yeah. And it was like, I'm glad you did that, because she was so rude. And I was just like, this girl was really just like being so dirty to people for no reason. But people be like that, and if you like that and you just be being dirty to people, one day you're gonna come across somebody who is not playing them games. So I am gonna add the clip so y'all can see. I don't look the same no more, so if y'all catch a good glimpse of me, that wasn't me, but that was me. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I'm really thinking of some content to put up, like some really good spicy content to put up. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe for me, please, 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 please. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.